Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa and welcome to the new and improved OverAnalyzed. Now, if you watched my update video that I put out last week, I said, look, there's going to be some changes on the channel. We're going to do different style of content or different styles of content, and one of them is going to be changing the way OverAnalyzed is made. Now, if you watched OverAnalyzed in the past, you will know this is where I take my gameplay footage and I talk about what is going on. I overanalyze my performance, I find all the faults, and I say, what am I doing here? Maybe I should be doing this. Because the fact is, I've got quite a lot of knowledge on the game. I know what needs to be done pretty much all of the time, but the thing is, actually putting that into practice, there's a big difference, right? I can sit here and tell a top 500 player or a pro gamer what they should be doing, but could I actually play to their level? No. But that really doesn't matter. What this is all about is looking at gameplay footage and trying to get better as a community, because it's not only me that gives advice on those videos. The comments are absolutely ridiculous. All of you guys leave comments like, maybe you should do this, maybe you shouldn't shoot at the Zarya bubble so often, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that, and that is what makes this absolutely beautiful and unique. So what am I going to do with OverAnalyzed? Well, I was going to invent a new series where I looked at your gameplay footage, but then I thought, what's the point? OverAnalyzed already does this. So what I'm going to do is this. OverAnalyzed is changing. It will feature some of my videos sometimes, but it will also feature your videos. Now, you're probably thinking, oh my god, Styer, how do I get my video to you? Well, first of all, before I tell you how to do that, there are a few things that you have to do. Number one, you have to be able to record your gameplay footage, because without the footage, I cannot make the videos and I cannot comment on what is happening. So what you need to do is be able to record your screen. Now, this is probably going to be difficult for console gamers, so I apologize for that. But for PC gamers, you need to use something like Shadowplay or any other kind of capture software. I use a program called DxTory. If you guys want to Google that, maybe that can, work for you. But generally, for people who are not used to recording loads of footage for YouTube, Shadowplay will probably work quite well if you've got an NVIDIA GPU. So what you do is record your gameplay footage. It must be in at least 720p resolution. 1080p 60 FPS is what I am looking for. If you can do that and the quality is good and the audio is good, then I will potentially look at your game and it will feature on the channel. So what do you need to do? Well, it's quite simple. After you've recorded your gameplay footage, you upload it to YouTube. You then email the link to the address that is on the screen right now. That is overanalyzedow@gmail.com. What you need to do, though, in the title is follow this format. Put your rating, okay? So what your SR is. So if it was 1000, put 1000. Then you need to put what hero you're playing with. So Lucio, and then you need to put on what map, okay? And then leave a link in the email body. You can put a bit of descriptive text in the email if you like, but make sure the link is at the top of the email, because I'm going to get loads of these emails, so I need to be able to filter through them pretty quick. What I'm looking for is people of all tiers, all gameplay, anything, right? Because if you follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming, you totally should follow me if you don't. But I was asking a while ago, and I was like, should I just tank the rating on my Smurf just to experience what it's like at the other levels? And people were like, no, that's terrible, Star, you'll ruin people's games. And it's true. That's what I've said in the past. I didn't want to do that because I would ruin people's games. Instead, what I want to do is maybe speak to people who have played at those levels and get into their mind. And I thought, actually, why don't I just get gameplay footage sent to me from you guys? We have a massive community on Unit Lost. I don't have to go and play in silver, in bronze or gold or whatever. You guys are already doing this, and if you send me your footage, we can look at it together as a community and we can work out how to make you better. And what's going to happen in these videos is there will be no taking the piss or look how bad this person is. It's not about that. It's about becoming better at the game, because rank literally does not matter. All that matters in Overwatch is that you're trying to get better at the game, become a better player, whether that's being more communicative, yeah, that's right, speaking more, whether that's trying to learn a different hero, whether that's trying to get better with a different hero. That is what this video series is about, and that is what OverAnalyzed is going to be about going forward in the future. No longer will it be just my videos, it will also be your gameplay footage, and I'm going to try and do maybe one or possibly two of these a week, but definitely one a week, where we're going to have a look at somebody in a different tier and maybe speak about what's going on. Because looking at my own footage is fine and it's great, but that really only benefits me. What I want to do is help everybody else as well, and I want all you guys to help me help everybody, like you generally do anyway in these OverAnalyzed videos, because you all comment below in the comments. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Make sure if you want to feature on OverAnalyzed, you you record your gameplay footage, and it must be 1080p 60 FPS or at minimum 720p 30 FPS. But what I want is 1080 60 if you can do it. Use something like Shadowplay. If you don't have Shadowplay, then Google and find other options for it. What I don't want is you getting your phone out and filming the screen while you're playing the game. That's just not going to work. It needs to be pure gameplay footage. Once you've done that, you upload the footage to YouTube, and then you send an email to overanalyzedow@gmail.com with your SR, so that whatever your number is, so 1000, 2000, whatever, your hero that you're playing in the game, and the map that you are on. And then you put the link at the very top of the email, and then you can do a bit of description, like maybe this is what happened, blah blah blah, just to give me a quick pointer, because remember, I'm going to have to go through a lot of these emails. Alright guys, I've been Stylosa, this is Unit Lost. If you enjoyed the video and really like the idea, then like the video, comment below, and I'll catch you on the next one guys. Toodaloo.